welcome back. My name's Faye and I'm a UK-based wedding photographer shooting weddings all over the world, and today I'm taking you with me on a vlog. It's funny because as I do this intro I've already started editing the vlog, and it's so funny. I don't think I realised just how knackered I was this week. Time of the month, absolutely kicking my ass. Obviously brought my A game to the wedding but forgot how to smile or use any sort of animation, so forgive me as you watch these. But I've wanted to do more behind the scenes. I don't really feel comfy sharing people's real wedding days on YouTube. First and foremost, like, my priority on a wedding day is not to YouTube, it's to the couple. That being said, I managed to film some content before and after just to show like a bit more of the process of working destination. I won't have been able to cover everything in this video, but if you've got any questions, just pop them in the comment section. Yes, dive into this little vlog. It was a cute few days in Amsterdam. I had a really good time. Just got back. I think the corrected time was 3 AM. We woke up this morning, so we're a bit broken today. But yeah, keen to get it out there and show everybody what we've been up to. Today we are in Birmingham Airport, caught up then, because we are going to shoot a wedding in Amsterdam. I say we, it is just me. Jamie is just here for the crack. We got here really early. How early were we, Jamie? About 5 hours, a bit dramatic. It was only 4 hours and 45 minutes early, but we thought we'd be able to go through, and then I have a priority pass, so normally I sit and do quite a lot of work in the lounges before a holiday or a trip or any sort of travel, because I like to get all of my work done, everything backed up, everything organised as much as possible whilst I'm travelling. However, we've got checked in luggage because we're actually extending our trip, so we're a wedding but we're extending the trip. We've got like 2 days off, just us. It's actually our first baby-free holiday ever since having Frank, which is quite exciting and terrifying all at once. But yeah, we have to wait until 2 hours before. So we're just about to go now. I've been sat doing some work and have been actually very productive, and now we're going to go through security and I'm going to take you along with as much as I can over the next few days. Let's go. So we've just got here. It's an absolute shit show, isn't it, Jamie?
Yes.
This is Jamie's first vlog. It's absolute carnage, and I just thought this would be a really good opportunity to talk through my bag situation. An unexpected pro of being a photographer and not being able to check in your bag is that we've got speedy boarding, which means we're not going to have to go through that massive queue. The only annoying thing is that they've now changed it so that you can only go through 2 hours before, which is pretty insane. So I don't know if we're going to get much time to relax the other side of security, but we'll see. But yes, you never ever check in your camera equipment because there's just too much of a risk of it going missing. So I have got the 21 litre one, which actually does fit under the seat in front of you, but I still don't do that. I always pay for the rolling luggage just in case. I never ever want to risk it getting taken away. So yeah, in this circumstance it's helped because it means that we're going to be able to go through and miss all these queues and hopefully be less rushed and stressed.
Your allocated seat, please. That's it.
Mum and Dad
Keep
on
the outfit
top.
for remaining.
So it's the morning before the wedding. We've come to one of the actually busiest and biggest tulip farms in Amsterdam. We wanted to go to one of the lesser known ones, and that's the good thing about having brides who live in Amsterdam. However, a lot of them have already been harvested, so we've come here. We're excited, aren't we, babes? It's going to be a cute day. So with destination, I always arrive at least 1 or 2 days before, mainly just to make sure that I'm not going to get caught out, like if my flight doesn't arrive. But I also feel like spending a bit of time in the setting gets me into the vibe of the place. Usually when somebody goes for a destination wedding, it's because they're absolutely obsessed with the vibe of a place. So spending a couple of days in that place before you start shooting is a really good idea because it just gets you into the whole, like, yeah, vibe. How many times can I say vibe in one moment? I've just checked in with a couple, let them know that I'm arrived in Amsterdam, everything's fine. Double checked a few bits on their questionnaire, which I wasn't sure about, just to make sure that I'm not asking them any unnecessary questions on the wedding day, so it can be as easy breezy as possible. And yeah, we've organised for me to be there with them at 8:30 in the morning. It's an extra early start. That's it for today. Good morning, it's the wedding day. I'm absolutely knackered because even though I tried to get an early night last night, I can never sleep. Oh, zoom in. Even though I tried to get an early night last night, I can never sleep before a wedding. Got up nice and early this morning, dressed really smart, even for elopement. You'll still never find me in trainers. I know that's a controversial topic. I've got a really cute outfit on, feeling cute, got some new earrings. Haven't done my hair today because it's due to rain, which is a bit sad because a couple are a bit sad about it. But yeah, really early start, so I've come down to get some breakfast. It's currently 7 a.m. I've said that I'll get to the couple 8:30. I always give a window, so I've said between 8:30 and 8:45. And I've already checked Uber to see how long I've got to relax. It's currently saying 15 minutes, so I always do that because I checked the night before, but you never know in a new city how frequent the Ubers are, so I always check when I first go down to breakfast. The last thing I want is to be late and then set the day off in a tizzy. So yeah, just about to have some breakfast and then we'll head over to the wedding. So unfortunately we waited for an Uber for like 15-20 minutes. It was not happening. Luckily I'd already checked how long it was going to take to walk to the flat where they're getting ready, and it was about a 40-minute walk, so just in the nick of time. We should get there in time. Hello, coming to you live actually from my kitchen because I was editing the Amsterdam vlog and I've not spoken about the kit that I take to destination. I have got a bigger kit video which I'll link below where I do talk about everything and I do sort of hint at what I take to destination in that. But because my bag is packed because I've literally just got back, I thought I would show you all what I have packed and what I took to Amsterdam with me for this wedding. So here she is in all her glory, my gorgeous 21 litre Wondered bag. As you'll see in my bigger kit video, I've got this bag in 2 sizes and 2 colours. I've got the lilac in 21 litre, which is perfect for city weddings in London, elopements and destination. And then I've got the big one, which is 31 litre, and I can just about get most of my kit in the 31 litre, including my drone if I extend the top bit. So this bit extends upwards, which is brilliant. For elopements it's great because I can fit a light jacket in here and it's brilliant. So I'm going to go through my destination kit. So even though it's destination, I've still got spares of everything, so I would never shoot on 2 bodies in cities just for safety, but I always have a backup body in my kit. These are the A74s and these are like great because they've got 2 card slots, so you're still protected that way. My recent setup has been using this bad boy, the f2 24-70. I've now shot 6 or 7 weddings exclusively on this lens, bar 10-15 minutes where I've lent it to second shooters to have a play with. They've not been able to cope and I've had to prize it out of their hands. Everybody's obsessed with this lens. It is an absolute workhorse and I'm absolutely living it. And then I always think, if that was to break, what could I get away with? And I love this. It's my 35mm G Master lens, 1.4. This was my sort of dream lens for such a long time. I saved up for ages to get this lens, and ironically I only had this for a few months and then Sony brought this one out, and at the time I had the G Master 2, but it's only 2.8 f-stop, so I've just upgraded to that. And I've not actually used this one much since upgrading, but I love it as a backup. And then just as an extra backup, the Nifty 50, you just can't go out. Like, look how light it is, look how small it is. It just fits in there so beautifully. Since I did my kit video, I've upgraded a couple of things which I'm going to share with you now. The first thing is this 3 battery charger. It's really, really good. Charges them up so quick, and you can also store memory cards and stuff inside if you want to. And then the other thing I've got, which I'll link below, is this. Oh my god, this is a game changer because you can actually charge your laptop with this. It's an Anker charger, it's a high wattage and it's got 2 leads. So usually going through customs, I'd have everything like this in my hand luggage. I always buy a rolling luggage and then I use this one, and then that's my small body bag. I would never ever check in my cameras when doing a destination wedding. It's just not worth the risk. I keep absolutely everything that I need here. Some other bits that I've not mentioned yet, I've got my flash, and then I've got some spare flash batteries in there just because I never know if I'm going to be able to charge anything. I've got a little camcorder there because it was an elopement. They didn't have a videographer, so I took this just so I could get some video for my sister company, Curated Content Co. And then I've got one point and shoot here. I took the exact same camera, the Leica Z2X. I've got it in this and silver. I've actually got like 5 of this camera now because it's my favourite point and shoot. And earlier in the season, I only had one and it broke, so I just mass ordered loads. And I've been testing them when I've been away with my own family in spring to make sure that they're good to use for weddings. But this is my current go-to favourite camera. So I've got that one and a spare one, which is in my bag. I've got a Peak design strap. It's really good. It has these little toggles which stay on your camera at all times, so they just like clip in. I try to use it in cities just so if anybody was to go past or cycle past in the case of Amsterdam and grab my camera, I've got a little bit of extra protection there. I usually put this on first, then put my jacket on top, and it's just a little bit of extra protection to make sure nobody runs off with my camera. And then I've got this. It was forecast rain. This goes over my camera. I showed this off more in my full kit video. And then the good thing about the 21 litre is there's a space for your laptop, although my laptop is currently in my editing station. So yeah, that's my kit. I cannot recommend this F2 2870 more. I absolutely love it. And if you want to see some sneak peeks from the wedding, just head to my Instagram because Charlie did a collab post yesterday, the day after the wedding. Yes, can't wait for you to see the pictures and let me know what you think. So I've just finished. It is about 6 p.m, so quite a long shift, half 8-ish till 6 p.m, although obviously I set off earlier than that. Just got back to my hotel and I'm going to go and sit and call through everything. What a gorgeous day. We're always extra special because it's literally just you, and then it feels like extra special because you're literally one of the only people that make it to see the wedding, so that's always really nice. But yeah, I'm absolutely shattered. I'm going to go in, get a full fat coat, get some sugar down me, maybe a coffee as well, and some food, and sit and edit the previews. So I've already backed up the camcorder clips and I'm just using Photo Mechanic to go through and back up. So I've renamed everything. Always put in my name and then also usually where it is. I'm just going to put in Amsterdam just to help with SEO, and that's going to sit and back up now. What a gorgeous space to edit digestive beverages. Jamie's going to be sat reading whilst I edit the sneak peek. Okay, stayed up last night and got everything done and delivered sneak peeks, their home movie video and the BTS via my content business. So that's all been sent to the couple. They've sent their feedback this morning, which is lovely. I always try and get everything sent over ASAP, just because I want them to get the photos while the high is still there from the wedding. And now we've got one more day in Amsterdam, and today we're actually having like a personal day, but I can't go out in good faith until everything's sorted. So I have got Backblaze. I'm still trying to get my head around it. My friends, bless them, helped me to get it sorted out, but I'm just in the middle of backing everything up on Lightroom Cloud. So that should sync everything to the cloud, and then I'll also WeTransfer everything to myself, and if I'm feeling extra paranoid I might also Google Drive things to myself. So I'll have backed up the RAWs in like 3 different locations just to make sure everything's 100% safe. Yeah, the internet is being really slow here, so I'm going to try this again with my phone data when I stop recording. But yes, when everything's backed up I'll then be able to go out and have a lovely day. So on the Lightroom Cloud, it's now synced. You can see there it says syncing all those items to the cloud. And then the WeTransfer, there was like, I think it says just under 5,000 files, which is obviously XMP files, so it's double, but they're all going now. So now that they are all uploading and syncing, I'm going to leave this here and we're going to head out for the day. The thing that I always do is I always use this, like just the privacy thing, just to make sure that nobody's coming in. Like, as lovely as it would be to get everything changed over, it's just not worth somebody going in and seeing like all my laptop and all my kit and everything. So I always just put don't come in if I'm traveling with my kit, just as a bit of extra security. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've got to the end, I hope that you found it helpful. Please do consider liking and subscribing. I'm showing up on YouTube loads this year. Like, literally my biggest goal for the year was to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm nearly there. So if you are one of the people that are subscribed and you've been following along with my content, thank you so much. I'm really trying to show up and provide value as best as I can. If there's anything specific that you'd like support with or guidance with that I might be able to help with, please just let me know. Thank you so much for being here, and hopefully see you soon.